Okay, hello everyone, guys. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. How are you all? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. My name is Afreen Azmat, and I'm going to cover today this government sponsored scheme topic, and this is Unit 40 of PPB Module B. So let's start discussing this chapter, everyone. Whoever is watching this video, it's a request, guys, that please like and share the video to the maximum you can. And if you haven't subscribed this channel yet, just please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification icon. Everyone, guys. Hi, hello, good morning. So let's start discussing this topic, which is the government sponsored scheme, right? So when we are talking about this government sponsored scheme, first of all, the very first scheme is DNRLM. DNRLM is Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. NRLM scheme, right? Now, if we talk about this scheme has replaced the Swam Jayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana. Okay, so this scheme actually was earlier known as Swam Jayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana scheme, and then it has been renamed as Deen Dayal Antyodaya National Livelihood Mission, which affects from 2016. So, what was the main objective behind introducing this scheme is actually to maintain and to increase the quality of the life of rural livelihoods, right? So, it is actually to the promote the rural livelihood, the poverty reduction. Okay, it actually helps in the poverty reduction for by establishing a strong institution. It access to the financial and livelihood services to enhance the financial inclusion for rural communities. So mainly it is focusing on what? Mainly it is focusing on the rural activities. Okay, so everyone, first of all, this mission is what? This mission is all about to increase the quality of the life of people who are living in the rural areas, right? Now, what are the key features of this day NRLM scheme? If we talk about the key features of this day NRLM scheme, first of all, universal social mobilization is here. Okay. Second, the participating identification of the poor. Then promotion the institution of the poor. Then strengthening the existing self-help groups and federations, and training, capacity building, and skill building. So these are all the key feature of day NRLM scheme, right? So when we are talking about the day NRLM schemes, these are the key feature: universal social mobilization, participatory identification of poor, promotion of institution of the poor, strengthening existing self-help groups and federation, training, capacity building, and skill building. Okay. Now, when we are talking about this, there are self-help groups which are formed under the National Rural Livelihood Mission, and revolving fund is given as a supporting fund to the self-help group as a corpus amount, right? Now, if we talk about the amount per self-help group, minimum of rupees 10,000 and maximum of rupees 15,000. This is the amount which is given under the self-help group. Now, what is the purpose of this revolving fund? First of all, it helps in strengthening the institutional and financial management capacity. It helps in building a good credit history within the, right? Now, when we are talking about the borrowers under the self-help group, a interest subvention or interest subsidy is given, which is actually to reduce the interest burden on the borrower. And an interest subsidy is given, and this by interest subsidy, you can just reduce the interest up to 7%, right? And here, women self-help group, the women participants of the self-help group, they can get a loan credit from these organization also, and this is maximum of rupees 3 lakh per self-help group. Now, what are the lending norms for this self-help group? First of all, you should have been existence for at least 6 months. So for the past 6 months, you should have a existence. for the past 6 months, you should have a existence, right? And you should participate in the Panch Sutras. You should be participating in what? In the Panch Sutras. Panch Sutras means five things you have to follow daily: regular meeting, regular saving, regular interloaning, timely repayment, and up to date your bank of accounts, right? You should be classified as per NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development norms. Your existing, if you are existing self-help group, but you have been not operational, okay, you have been defunct, so the defunct self-help group also become active for the last 3 months. Then, if you have all followed these conditions, you are eligible to borrow loans under this scheme. Right now, the loan amount, there is a cash credit limit, which is a minimum of rupees 6 lakh that has been given for a period of 3 years, and they have a drawing power fix. Means you cannot withdraw the complete 6 lakh amount as one go. You have a drawing limit. For example, in the first dose, you have a six time of your corpus amount. So whatever your corpus amount, principal amount is, you can withdraw to six times from your principal amount, or a minimum of rupees 1 lakh, whichever is higher. So either 1 lakh or six time of your corpus amount, whichever is higher, you can just withdraw. Second dose, 8 times of your existing corpus, or minimum of 2 lakh, whichever is higher, you can withdraw. In third dose, you can just withdraw minimum of rupees 6 lakh based on the microcredit plan. And fourth dose, you can withdraw over and above 6 lakh based on microcredit plans which are prepared by the self-help group. So these are the what your drawing limits in first dose, second dose, third dose, and fourth dose. As you withdraw any of the amount, you have a repayment time period for the same also. Like if you are withdrawing in the first dose, you have a repayment time period for 24 to 36 months, which is monthly and quarterly installment. If you are withdrawing second dose, okay, so you have a repayment time period of 36 to 48 months, which can be withdrawn in monthly or quarterly installment. If you are in third year or you have withdrawn the third dose, you have a withdrawing time period of 48 to 60 months, and this is again in a monthly and quarterly installment. If you are in fourth year, you have a withdrawn period of 60 to 84 months, and this is withdrawal in monthly and quarterly installment. Clear? Now, if we talk about the securities and margin, yes, up to 10 lakh rupees loan or limit, there is no collateral and no margin that has been asked. Okay. But if the loan is above 10 lakh and above 20 lakh, then no collateral is required, but there can be margin that can be asked from the bank. Okay. Now, the next is the National Urban Livelihood Mission. So, for increasing the life quality of rural people, there is National Rural Livelihood Mission, right? But for increasing the life of or quality of the urban people, for providing them facilities, there is Deen Dayal Anodya Yojana, National Urban Livelihood Mission. Now, if we talk about this particular scheme, was earlier known as Swarna Jayanti Shehri Rozgar Yojana. Then it has been renamed as National Urban Livelihood Mission, which has been again renamed as Deen Dayal Anodya Yojana, National Urban Livelihood Mission. Right? Now, under this, there are different components like you will get a social mobilization and institution development. You will get a capacity building and training, employment through skills training and placement, self-employment program, and support to the urban street vendors. So these are the different components you are getting under this scheme. The main motive behind introducing this scheme is providing the financial assistance to individual groups. It provides supports to the self-help group of urban poor to access easy credit from the bank. Clear? Now, what are the proportions under this scheme? So, if we are talking about the promotions under this scheme, okay, so women beneficiary not less than 30%, Women beneficiary, there can be no less than 30%. SC and ST beneficiary, it should be at least at the same proportion in the city and town, right? Differentially abled beneficiaries, 5% with priority to women. And if we talk about the 15% of physical and financial targets earmarked for right? When we are talking about this, the financial assistance is in the form of interest subsidy on bank loan, interest subsidy over and above 7% of the rate of interest, right? So these are the Deen Anodya Yojana National Urban Livelihood Mission, right? Now let's talk about the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. Now, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is the scheme is available. First of all, the age group for which this scheme is available. So the age group is 18 to 70 years. The age group is between 18 to 70 years. Okay. With a bank account who gave their consent to join an enable auto debit. Right. So this scheme first of all is available for the people who are between the age group of 18 to 70 years. Aadhaar will be the primary KYC for the bank account. The risk coverage, if we talk about the risk coverage under this scheme, it is for accidental death, you will cover a risk of rupees 2 lakh, and for full disability and accident death, you have a coverage of rupees 2 lakh, and for 1 lakh for partial disability. When we are talking about the premium, rupees 20 per annum premium is deducted through auto debit facility in one installment. And this scheme is offered by public sector general insurance company or any other insurance company. Clear? Now next is the mudra. First of all, the full form of mudra is micro unit development and refinance agency. Okay. Mudra is what? The micro unit development and refinance agency. So in April 2015, if we talk about the April 2015 micro unit development and refinance agency, it was set up and Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana was launched, right? The main objective behind setting this scheme is to provide financial support and lending to micro and small business entities, right? If we talk about Mudra, in Mudra there are three stages. Shishu, where it is covering a loan up to rupees 50,000. Kishore, where it is covering a loan from 50,000 to 5 lakh. And Tarun, where the loan is covered from 5 lakh to 20 lakh. Okay. Now, if we talk about the loan is provided for income generated activities, not for personal use. And the refinance assistance is also there in Mudra Yojana, and it is available for a maximum of 36. Clear? Yes or no, everyone? Clear? So this is the most important thing that I have covered, right? Now again, you know that if you want to learn the complete topic, you can just enroll yourself in the JIB Super Elite all-in-one subscription, in which you will get the access of all the live classes, mock tests, and notes and everything, right? So you just use this code Happy New Year. Currently, there is a good discount. This sale is back. Happy New Year. This sale ends on 2nd of January, but now this sale is back, and you will get a flat 52% off if you are using the code Happy New Year, right? So kindly everyone just enroll yourself in these batches, right? And just take the maximum benefit of this current sale, right? So thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you have all understood this session. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care.